Hello, good morning. It's
And
Uchi
she
Global
stands and she
here.
goes, "Hey, how we doing?" And she provides the number one stop for everything China importation. Whatever. But actually anything.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. How you doing this morning? So I watched a video on Facebook some days ago that got me really, really emotional. You know, I was crying and I was wondering, is this how God can turn someone's story around like a dream of the night? And a few minutes ago, I just came across part two of that video on, let me see the person's name. I don't get to.
Can you guess what the surprise is?
Bayous TV Vision. So that guy uploaded a video of the guy that he helped. His name is Samuel. How he, met the guy picking up trash containers to go resell. He was asking the guy what's the bag of containers he has is what, and the guy was like 150,000 just for him to just meet ends meet to have something to eat. And in that video, we saw how he transformed that guy's life, bought him clothes, bought him a tool he wanted for his business and all of that. And I just watched part two that got me so emotional. I was crying. Like, virtually, I was crying. I'm like, God, is this how you are? Like, you can turn a man's life around like a dream of the night. That video just got me so emotional and reinforced my belief and faith in God that there is nothing you are going through that God is not aware of. When God comes through for you and turn that whole situation around, like his word says, you'll be like them that dreamed. That when God turned again the captivity of Zion, they were like them that dreamed. That is the story of Samuel and his mother. The Lord turned around their captivity. They didn't even believe they would get to this point in life, but see how God has blessed them and turned their life around using this good Samaritan. Let me here encourage you. I don't know what you might be going through. Don't give up. Don't say I've been waiting on God for long, and what I'm waiting on God for is just delaying, and do I even know if God is there waiting to answer my prayers? My response is wait, God is there, He's cooking up your next level. If He's coming late, it is coming really big. Yeah, don't give up on God. God loves you too much to forget you. He didn't send His Son Jesus Christ to your life or to us, to the world, to come and die for us for nothing and just to forget about us. No, no, no. God cares too much for you and I to leave us just the way we are. He wants the very best for our lives. So don't give up on God and feel, I've written on God for a long time. All I've been crying to God for, it's in New and January is about wrapping up. When will God get to my turn? I have good news for you. Yours is being cooked. God is cooking up that next level for you in your family, in your business, in your health. Do not give up on God, because when God visits you, your testimony will be the latest. Not looking at what the years you have wasted, the past years. Like, I've been to God for a husband for long, when with my own husband show up. I've been sick up today, down tomorrow. When will I really experience divine health? You'll be like, my business has been crawling. When will I experience business breakthrough? I've got good news for you. Do not give up on God. Hold on to God, because when God shows up for you, yours will be among the best and the latest. It's this testimony of Samuel that I watched on my phone. It gave me more hope that God is real. That testimony got me so emotional. I was crying. Hold on to God, my friends. Hold on to God in that matter you have been holding on to God, crying to God and saying, Lord, when will it be my turn? Don't worry, your turn is closer than you think. Hold on to God. And I can't wait to hear your testimony. Yeah, how are we doing this morning? So I'm like, this year, among my goals for this year, I'm like, I'll keep showing on my YouTube channel to try to build something. I started building last year. I was overwhelmed, I gave up. So this year I said on my goals for the year, I want to grow my YouTube channel. So here I am. Again, I was here yesterday, I think no, on Monday, or rather Tuesday, sorry, to showcase what I do. I got some Valentine packages I was showcasing to my viewers. My name is Hannah Godfrey Budget. Those that just meet me for the first time, I'm a pastor's wife, mother of three, and an entrepreneur that runs Sachi Global, an online variety store that is into China importation, and we do a lot of varieties. We have a other group on WhatsApp. We come together, import amazing items straight from China, ranging from fashion items, children clothing, back to school items, kitchen gadgets, phones and accessories. We also do souvenirs. You have a wedding coming up, an event. We do souvenirs of different kinds for you. You have a birthday party for a child. We can also help you create or source for amazing party packs that will wow your guests. So if you want to do business with me, I'm open. Let's collaborate. Let's do business. You want to join our creator group on WhatsApp? Our new badge is starting next week, Monday. We began first batch 2 weeks ago and we are wrapping up. So if you're interested in China importation business, China training, want us to become business partners, let's collaborate and hit our goals this year, our business, our families, our relationship, and every part of our life. I'm open for collaboration. I'm open for business deals. I'm open for, friendship. Let's add value to our lives and let's make this year count. You can't do the same thing you did last year, this year, and expect to get a different result. It's not possible. You can't do the same things, everything you did last year, and you got a result you didn't like, and you're still doing those same things this year, and you're thinking you get a different result. That is not possible. Yeah, it's not possible. If you want to experience something different this year, you got to do something different. Yep, you get that. I will say it again. You want to see a different result in 2026 from the result you saw or got last year. You have to up your game. You have to do something different. What did you do last year that gave you a result you didn't like? Don't repeat those same steps this year. Do something different. Give your business a better approach this year. Your family, relationship, business, your academic, your career, give them a better approach this year for you to get a different result. We are like, I'll start a business this year. And here we are wrapping up January. How far? You're like, I'll pick up that MSc form this year. January has wrapped up. How far? You're like, I'll be a better person this year. January is wrapping up. How far? Let's encourage ourselves. You said this year, I'm going to be serious. I'll not do this, that, and that. And here we are. January is wrapping up. How far? It's just not about talking. You have to give actions to those written plans of yours. If you don't give actions to your plans, they are as good as not accomplishing them. Yeah, you have written out a lot of goals to achieve in 2026. What are you doing about them? You have to put actions to all of what you have written down. I want to give my business a better approach. I'll show up 10 times a day on my Facebook, my TikTok, my Instagram. I will do this, that, and that. How are you now doing them? Not about writing, I'll post 10 times a day. I'll be a better person this year. You have written them down. So what are you doing about them? Let's take, for instance, you said I'll post 10 times a day throughout this year for my business. So how are you going to put all those things and bring them to pass? In the morning, you schedule your post on Facebook. You come and just show up in the face of the customers. You don't say, I posted yesterday, I posted today, nobody commented, nobody liked, nobody shared, and I'll give up. Then you're not ready for growth. Yes, you are not ready for growth. You have to encourage yourself. You are your number one cheerleader. You have to keep clapping for those big steps you're taking. It's when your customers, potential buyers, clients see how serious you are before they will now come close to even doing business with you or being friends with you. You've given up on yourself. Then how are we going to now come and patronize you or even encourage you? So don't look at you're not commenting on your post or not liking or not engaging. You have to keep showing up. It's called consistency. If I tell you when I began my business, I've shared my story yesterday. I'll do the part 2 of that video tomorrow morning, I think. I began my China pre-order group 5 years ago. Invited family and friends to join. I'm now into China importation business. Come and buy, come and see fine things. I formed that group January 5 years ago. Do you know I kept posting on that for 4 months without anybody ordering for anything? At that time, I was heavily pregnant with my third child. Where I was living, there was no network. I would post on that pre-order group, go to the road very far from the house for those posts to drop on the group. I posted for 4 months, every day for 4 months. There was no order. I said I will not give up on this. I will not give up. I kept posting. And guess what? In the 4th month, I posted some hairbands in the evening of that fateful day. And guess what happened? The following morning, I woke up to 8 orders. 8 good orders for something I began posting for 4 months. If I would have been discouraged and given up. But I didn't give up. I kept posting, and that 8 orders we got for those hairbands is the beginning of my China importation journey. 5 years ago, and here we are after 5 years. We have grown our brand. We have catered for a lot of customers, importing amazing items for them from China, for their home use, for their business, for their events, and lots more. So do not give up on those goals of yours. Don't say I've tried, it's not working. Try again. I've done it, it's not. Try again. You keep trying until it clicks. Yes, that is the secret. You keep trying until it clicks. Don't say I've tried last year, 2025, this year, I'm giving up. I am not doing nothing. Then you have failed. Yeah. You have failed. And if you didn't know that trying and failing is part of success. Failing, do you know success is failing forward? I'll say that again. Do you know success is failing forward? Don't allow that past failure determine where you want to get to. Don't look at that past failure. It is part of this story. It is part of that story we share in the future. Do you know I once failed? I once experienced back this what's it called? Challenge in my business. Do you know? They'll be like, wow, really? Yeah. And you kept going? Yes. Failure is part of success. Don't allow that past failure allow you to give up on those big aspirations of yours, those big dreams. I want to be the this, that in my field, blah, 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 blah in my business. Don't allow that past failure make you give up. Have I made sense? All I've been saying doesn't make sense to you. So I'm here to just tell you not to give up on your dreams. Do not give up on those dreams of yours. Do not give up on that business. Do not give up on that career. Don't you ever give up on that marriage. Yeah. Don't give up on that academic pursuit, that career you have been pursuing. Because it is not adding up now, doesn't mean it will add up tomorrow. Yeah, it will add up. Give it time. Keep pushing. Be consistent. If you're here joining me, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow my YouTube page. Just subscribe, support us, and let us keep doing this. One of my goals for the year is I want to keep showing up on my YouTube pages here. I want to show up. It's not easy, but I'm like, this is part of my goal. I have to do it. Please subscribe if you're here. My name is Hannah Godfrey Opaje. Yeah, subscribe and let us grow together. Okay. So do not give up your goals. Don't say I tried last year, it's not working. Try again. I tried and failed. I'm not doing it again. Try again. Yeah. Remember that failure is part of success. Remember that success is failing forward. You fell down doesn't mean you remain down there. Pick up yourself and try again. That is the joy of success. Pick up yourself and try again. In the near future, you're sharing your success story. You share love. They'll be like, wow, really? Yeah. That's it. I believe you have picked one or two from all I've been saying. Importantly, do not give up on your goals. Do not give up on your dreams. Don't give up on that business. Don't give up on that marriage. Don't give up on that career or additional pursuit. Yeah, keep pushing, and in no time it will make sense. Let's sign up for today. My name is Hannah. Got your project. I'm here to just encourage us this morning, to not give up on our dreams. Please subscribe to my page. Let's go, okay? Do not give up on your dreams. Keep pushing. Keep smashing your goals. January is already wrapping up. So keep putting one foot in front of you, one day at a time. And those goals you have written out to achieve for the year will come accomplished in no time. So I'll see you tomorrow where I come on here to encourage us, share business tips, motherhood tips, lifestyle, all of that. So if you're coming across my page, please subscribe and let us grow together. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.